Hey, everybody. Whoa, I'm super close. Alright, I'm hearing music. Let me get that off. I got the gauntlet. I got all the bright lights on so everybody can see me. Hey, everybody. It's old buddy Raj, and it's IMO reviews, in my opinion, reviews. For those newcomers that have just stopped by, you know, I'm not a movie reviewer. I'm just an old fat white guy that loves movies, and I actually don't listen to reviews. I kind of do. I kind of like put my feelers out there, my antennae up there. Shoot the antennae! Shoot the antennae!
Get the antennae! Get the antennae!
And I listen to other people, but I want to watch the movie and make my own mind up. And that's what I do. And that's what these reviews are. It's just a regular guy. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to take a drink. Because I'm a little parched. Because I've been watching this. And I took some notes. Although it's on a blue pad. And I can barely make out what I wrote. So yeah, oh yeah, Straight Outta Compton. Just watched it. Whoa. Wow, it just brought me back to the 90s, man. It really, really did. Oh, what can I say about this flick? Well, it's long. It's almost 3 hours long. And it has, although it's not similar at all to Boogie Nights, but it had a feeling like that because there were so many characters, so many people in the group, and their stories, and so much great music in there. I mean, I'm not a rap fan. I never, to this day, I have not I've not bought a rap LP or a rap cassette or a rap CD. I've bought soundtracks that have rap music in them, and I love it. You could see me earlier as the old white man doing the old head thing, the old head thing. But no, seriously, I really enjoyed this flick. I'll say right out that I'm very disappointed this hasn't gotten a nomination for a Best Picture. Oh, well, I don't want to get into the whole black and white thing of the Oscars, because I'm not really... Back in the 90s, I was a big Oscars fan. I used to sit down and I would record on two. It would take two VHSs in one. And I would record the entire Oscar show and save it. I used to have them. And when I moved... 2 times before, when I moved, I threw all those VHS tapes away. And I really wish I saved them, because there is nowhere, anywhere, I don't even think on the internet, where you can find the entire Oscar telecast in its completeness. And I used to do that. And I used to celebrate and watch the Oscars. And now I don't, because there are, I mean, geez, it's so easy to just say it's all politics now, and but I mean, Best Picture, it is politics, and it is all whoever's voting for these films to be Best Pictures, and there's been many years where they nominated quotations X as the Best Picture, and it's like, no, it's not. And, you know, there's a lot of flack this year, 2015, 2016. Let me see if I can lean it on the table here so it'll be a little steady. That there aren't enough African Americans. You know, blah, 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 blah. I can't even get the thing out. But Straight Outta Compton is an amazing flick, and it is. I'm trying to put it on pause because my headphones. I'm just gonna have to mute it. Mute. Where's the mute? I got my remote. Mute. Where's the mute? There. Mute. There. Okay, I won't hear it. Because otherwise my headphones, I'm hearing it. Fuck the police. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to get into the whole controversy, and I'm not going to, but yeah, this movie should have been nominated. It should have. They should have added. Yeah, again, I'm going on with the Oscars, but the Oscars are weird because some years there are 10 movies nominated. Some years there are 7. Some there are only 8. And it doesn't make any sense. Look, I'm doing the old palm. Whatever that means. And they didn't find a place for this, and they really should have. The performances are fantastic. Well, the story, like I said, I was originally comparing this to Boogie Nights, and it's nowhere like Boogie Nights, Paul Thomas Anderson's Boogie Nights, but it has that feel being almost a 3-hour movie, and there's so much story, there's so much history in there, and I'm looking, there's so much extras on this Blu-ray. Anyway, but like I said, I wrote on a blue thing, and it's yeah, it's a shame that it didn't win the Oscar, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, especially for actor or supporting actor, my God, the guy who plays Ice Cube. Oh my God, Ice-T. Sorry, Ice Cube is, gosh, so spot on with the original Ice Cube. And no doubt, I found out recently, because I'm new to these things, that that's his son. That's Ice Cube's son. Wait, am I got anything? I just gotta move this because I don't want anything getting in front of the frame, like a finger or like that. Hey, how you doing? No, he's fantastic, and his name is O'Shea Jackson Jr. O'Shea Jackson Jr. Man, he's fantastic. He definitely should have been nominated. And then there's the guy who plays Eazy-E, Jason Mitchell, I believe, if I can read my blue pad. Why do they make these blue? You can't even read off of them. I mean, come on. Jason Mitchell. Wow. Well, the end, gets very, Eazy died, and I didn't know that. I'm just jumping all around here, but yeah, I lived through this era. I knew of this music. I knew of NWA. I heard their music in so many movies and on the radio when I was throughout the 90s, and but I did not know anything about the history of the other characters. I knew Ice Cube was in there because, he went off and did Fridays and Boys in the Hood and things like that. So I knew he was associated with a rap group, but I did not know the full story. And of course, back then, police brutality towards African Americans was rampant, and it was so bad. And when they show the Rodney King thing and the Rodney King video, and then the whole uproar after the cops were released, were exonerated. Well, not exonerated, but gosh, I don't want to get into serious stuff or political things, but there's a lot of crap going on right now within the past 2-3 years. And a lot from the past is being brought out Now that the world has become like a big brother, everybody has a camera, everybody has a camera phone, and they're recording all these things, and you're seeing the abuse that the cops are taking in certain cases. Not all cops, but a lot of them. And to see the Rodney King footage again, I haven't seen it in so long, but to see it again, it's like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And innocent, yeah, not guilty, yeah, let him go, you know. And that's still happening today. It really is happening today. And I'm so glad. If there's any brightness or shard of light to be shown on our world today, is that there is a big brother type of thing out there. Everybody is filming everything that happens on the streets, and we are finally being exposed to these bad cops, I'll say. These cops that are out of control, that, you know, when a guy is down on the ground and he's flat and his legs are spread and his hands are on his back of his head, and he's just waiting to be cuffed, and they come running up to him and they just start beating the crap out of him. It's wrong. It is so fucking wrong, man. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah, it should have been nominated for Best Picture. It should have been, there should have been, God, Paul Giamatti should have gotten a nomination for supporting. He was fantastic in this, as is, like I said, Jason Mitchell as Eazy-E. I thought he did a fantastic job. Actor, Ice Cube's Ice Cube's son, who was on my blue tablet, O'Shea Jackson Jr., or Osea, I think it's O'Shea Jackson Jr. I apologize if I'm misspeaking that. Boy, this is going long. This is going really long, because and I'm going to. That's why the little sip here is, anyway. And I got the old hot pork rinds. Oh, man. What else did I write on the old note here? The whole Eazy-E thing is horrible. Oh, and it was just so great to see little bits of Snoop Dogg and Tupac. You know, I love, there's a movie that has not yet been, speaking of movies that have not been released on Blu-ray, and I do have it on DVD, is Gridlocked with oh my God, my mind, Tupac and oh fuck, what is his name? Eric is in my head, but no, he was in Reservoir Dogs, and he was just in Hateful Eight. Not Tim Robbins. God, you know who I'm talking about. Maybe I'll put it right there, who I'm talking about. Gosh. Forgive me, folks. Forgive me. It's Monday night. This is my night off. I don't have to get up, and I don't have to go to work tomorrow until 2, so I can sleep till noon if I wanted. And not Tim Robbins. Moving on. Yes, I enjoyed this movie. I really, really enjoyed it. I love the music. I love learning the story. If this was all what is true. I haven't gone to Snopes or Wikipedia or any of those places to search out the true story of this, but as a movie, as a 2+ hour movie, I thought it told a brilliant story, and a very entertaining story. You might not like rap, you might not like cursing and African Americans, reaching for the top. But man, it's fantastic. It really is really good. Put that stuff aside and just watch it. It's a great movie. Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton. I'm mumbling because my mouth is really loyal. I don't think those are the other. No. Oh, they did mention some movies. Well, I did mention Fridays because Ice Cube is in Fridays. But it was so cool. My feelers went poof, went up when they were talking about them doing the music for the movie Deep Cover. Lawrence Fishburne and Clarence Williams III has a bit in there, and Jeff Goldblum. Again, another movie that should be released on Blu-ray and has yet to be released. What a fantastic film Deep Cover is. Look up Deep Cover. Watch it. What else can I say? That and how great the performances were. They were. They should have been nominated. The picture should have been nominated. What else can I say other than this is IMO reviews, in my opinion, reviews from old Roger D on Channel Donstar. I'm going to move on now, and yeah, this is what I thought of the flick. So hopefully you will all get it and check it out. The Steelbook's over there. I got the Steelbook. Steelbook. Imagine me holding it. Steelbook. I crack myself up sometimes. But yeah, Paul Giamatti is fantastic in it, and everybody else is in it. And gosh, Ice Cube's his son is so much like him. He's got his mannerisms. He's got his voice, and it was beautiful casting for this movie to have him play his father. Yeah. So anyway, old Roger D. Hey, crying because I'm laughing. Oh my God, I'm cracking myself up. All right, go on to the next video. Never mind me. Don't move along. Move along. Don't even watch me waving my hand like I'm epileptic. I shouldn't even say. Excuse me for saying that. Oh my God. All right. Move along to the next video. All right. Bye, everybody. Watch Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton. Get the movie, rent it, watch it. It's fantastic. But be ready for almost a 3-hour movie. But it's worth it. It's worth sitting through the entire thing, watching the performances, the music, the visuals. Again, I loved it. There you go. All right. Bye, everybody.